Alright, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition, where again I crash on the not loading screen, the menu as I wait to set up recordings. Just give me a second while I load it up again. Yeah, there we go. And here we go. I don't know why it always crashes on this screen. It makes no sense, but whatever, it's fine. We're here. I don't know if we're going to get these guys this season because I'm still working on building, obviously. But with that being said, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. At least it doesn't seem like it crashes when I'm here, but I'm usually here. Or it just doesn't like to... I really want to know why I can't tab out of some games. Painkiller was like this, and Minecraft is being like this. Can somebody explain to me why I can't tab out of both of these games? Are we back? Is everything good? Anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. We're just gonna hope everything is doing good as I wait. I mean, I guess everything has to load in first. That's why this one maybe crashed this time. I don't know. So don't forget, we have, I want to try to keep like a large chunk distance. So right now, I'm just going to wait for everything to load in. It's going to take a minute. Got all that stuff there. Come on, you could do it. There you go. All right, back to it. It would seem. And yeah, it's still a while since I last played Minecraft outside of having recorded last week. So it's still going to take me some time to get used to this. Obviously. Before I do anything, is everything loaded in? Still got water sheep over there, or another kind of water sheep, because technically didn't I have water sheep over here? I don't know, it's been so long. I don't remember much. All I know is we are building. And that's what we're doing today. We're building this tower. I want to get this tower done with. I don't want to take any more time. Now, dare I risk to check to see if the thing is showing, or do I just hope and pray that it's recording everything? By George, I'm going to risk it. Everything's still doing good. Why can't you just... I guess I just... Okay, so it was fine before. I guess I just can't open the fucking tab anymore to check to see where the fuck we're at. Because... Terraria has this thing where if I press the window key and tab out kind of deal, it sticks the game on there. Mojang, can you do that? Can you figure out a way to do that for this? Like, Terraria doesn't even have like the full windowed screen mode. It's full screen, the thing, Windows key, and it works. 3 times in a row now the game crashed on me because I tabbed out. Which isn't really that big of an issue because so far it just, no progress is lost, but at the same time, like, come on, man. Come on. I want to see if everything's recording properly. I can't do that if I can't tab out. Whatever. Regardless, we're recording. I'm just gonna say everything here is good. This is still where it needs to be. I might need more of these, but I'll work with what I've got. And we're gonna go. Why can't I... What is, the thing that allows me to sprint with the horse? Am I not able to sprint for... Oh, right. Well, you know what? We'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. We gotta get back into the swing of things. And to do that, we need to... Well, I guess, first of all, let's dig up this. I'm gonna have to also cut down stuff, but... We'll worry about that later. Right now, let's just focus on trying to build some of this. Okay, remember how I said we'll worry about that later? Turns out we're gonna have to worry about it now. It's fine, it's no biggie. I can pick it up. Not everything, though. Alright, let's see. So, I just had a big dinner. At least big enough where I tried doing certain things and I was not sure about it. But then it turned out it was fine, I guess. Not 100% sure. So I had 2 sides with chicken cordon bleu. I mean, either way, we got 2 sides cooked up. One that I'm not really that thrilled about. I don't know, just something about it just wasn't really that good. I can't exactly explain it. It's a rice stir fry, basically. I don't know, it wasn't really my most favorite. I had stir fry before. Wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. But this one definitely wasn't the best of the worst. Doesn't matter. We had our dinner, now we're just doing this. Just trying to clear up some space here. Hope I don't grab more than I need to. And I hope I'm in the right direction. You know, we're gonna just... I know it's been a hot minute and all that, but it's only been a week. We should at least have some kind of memory on how to move around in this game. I think this was... No, wait, hold on. This... Yeah, that was right. Okay, let me just check and see what I did here. Like I said, it's been a minute, and I not really have done any of this in a long time. So I gotta get myself reacquainted. Right, so at one of these, it went down. It only went down on the frame. Okay, that's easy enough. How many of those do I gotta do? Well, enough to get us down this little cliff that we made ourselves. So what, should I make one here? I mean, logically, it shouldn't be that difficult, right? That means you're gonna go down. But by how much is the question? Well, enough to where you have to be dug down here, so I guess I have to get rid of you. This is the next step, just trying to make sure this is lined up with everything. Let me just make sure this is louder so I don't get snuck up on. You know by whom. I needn't explain it to you. I'm sure you already know the creature of which I'm talking about. Well, I don't think I did a incline on a corner piece, so maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I mean, I guess either way, the incline still is going to have a 1 up there. Which, by the way, I probably should do this. Oh, also, what did I do here? Right. I mean, that's easy enough. 3 blocks worth to be able to adjust that. We'll worry about that part later. I'll worry about it once we get the wall tower bit here down. For now, before I do anything, let me, wait, yeah, no, that's a corner piece. Well, if that's the case, then you're gonna be this no matter what. Well, that's clearly a problem. Not really that big of a problem, but it is a problem. Apparently our inventory was clear enough. I would say I'm glad I remember how to do the middle click thingy, but that's such an ingrained in something, the word of which I'm looking for. What is it? I think it is ingrained, but why my brain is telling me no. And the other part of me doesn't freaking know what the hell it's doing. I'm just gonna say ingrained, and say that the middle the middle click is a part of my brain that's ingrained with that particular knowledge on how to do that. So, I'd say it's a very useful thing that I wish most Minecraft YouTubers knew about. Even though I'm technically not really a Minecraft YouTuber, I play Minecraft. I have like several seasons of Minecraft. But I wouldn't really put myself out there as a Minecraft YouTuber. More so just a variety of games YouTuber. If that makes any sense. I do whatever the hell I want in game-wise. That's why we got Croc, Terraria, and we're making a game too. Got all this stuff and then some. It's nice though. It's nice being able to just do whatever you want on your channel and not really have to worry about like an algorithm or anything like that. It is nice. Okay, so I do believe that you... Nope, you are like that, which means you need to be... Yeah, like this. Oh, well, I don't need to be on side for that. But yeah, as I was saying, it's just nice to not really have to worry about specifically only being like Minecraft or anything like that. I could basically, like, the next thing I'm doing after after Minecraft and Terraria ends. Also, I don't know why my brain is telling me the axe should be in the second slot. That never made sense. The pickaxe is usually in the second slot. It's been in the second slot. This doesn't even feel like it's a raft problem, because isn't my hook in the second slot? It hasn't even been like 2 weeks, and I already forgot my tool inventory for raft. I'm pretty sure it was like spear, hook. Oh. What do I care about the... I have so much dirt, but at the same time, I don't really care too much about the saplings, so... Anyways. So, yeah, that's my, whatever the hell my point is, that is my point. I'm too tired to remember. You remember that famous catchphrase of mine or whatever? Sure. Too tired to remember? Was that even in the Minecraft era? I don't remember. Well, now in this case, I'm too full to remember because, my God, I feel full as hell. Fuck. Yeah, I do. I do feel full as hell. I feel like I'm one higher. Now we're fine. God, I'm so used to just not worrying about fall damage too much because of, at least in Raft, Painkiller, well... In my opinion, there really shouldn't be fall damage in health. I mean, like, look. Fall damage is a limitation of the physical human body. And we are essentially, what? Ghost? A spirit in Painkiller? Look, I don't know what the hell Daniel is, but... Oh God, I can't make that. I need more momentum. I had the momentum, I just didn't have the right distance, apparently. Look, I have Painkiller parkour on my brain right now. I have forgotten Minecraft parkour, for better or for worse. And right now, we're seeing the worst. I've been so used to just bunny hopping my ass around a map, breaking physics, climbing walls. I bet you Daniel could climb up this with just a few hundred presses of the spacebar key, and then we'd be up there. But unfortunately, we're not Daniel, we're an ROTC cat, which in all honesty, the fact that we can't just climb this is a little bit concerning as a cat. We're a freaking cat and we can't climb. We can't claw our way up a wall. I've seen cats climb walls before. Look at me. Why can't I climb walls? God dang it. I want to climb a wall. I also want to stop putting these in places where they're not supposed to be, but well, I guess we just can't have the whole world now, can we? Alright, give me like, I can only carry one of those anyway, so give me one of those. This one, you fool. There we go. I think this one was just that. Although I don't know why I'm even bothering trying to get the interior right, because you can't even see it. And yet, I care enough to want to try to at least get it close. I don't know, I'm just that kind of cat, I guess. I don't know, I'm tired. Get off my back. This is going to be an incline, I think. I just want to try to use up some inventory space. God damn it, I'm back to southern again. Remember that bit where we were always somehow turning southern? We became Luke at one point, whom of which is not really like, you know, or at least it has been a while since I've seen that. Because most of the things that Cementos Ken did in the gaming part was like alone stuff because he couldn't get the crew together. Which is a bit sad. Yeah, I'm just covering this up so I can, first of all, use up some dirt, and second of all, use up some dirt. So, ooh. Well, you definitely do need to go down. So you need to get your ass over here, which means you need to get your ass in here. And at this point, I just want to get this to close off. I mean, I want to remove most of this dirt. Not all of it, because I don't have inventory space, but most of it. Okay, that should be fine-ish. We'll see. Alright, because of that, you gotta go down. Well, it's fine. What? Also, you really shouldn't be like that. A tree was here. You're trying to keep the leaves alive. There, now it looks better. Okay, well, you do need to kind of remove most of this mountain. Most of it for now. I can't be bothered with the rest of it just yet. Right now, I just want to try to get this right. And this seems right, so good. I need to get more of that now, too, huh? Son of a... It's fine. I'll make more. It's not a big deal. Oh, I can't even pick that torch up, god damn it. Well, now I can. Oh yeah, we had torches here on the side to kind of prevent things from happening. Yeah, sure, let's just go with that. At this point, I might as well just keep the silk touch in here. I'm gonna need to get more cobblestone soon. I definitely am not gonna have enough for the top side, but I'm gonna see what I can do with this side first and foremost. I'd say this side is kind of more important to work with at the moment. Do something with this though, but for now, this is down. Wait, shit. No, not that. This. This be here. Wait, no. Wait, actually, hold on. You're definitely completely wrong. Entirely wrong. What the hell are you doing? Okay. This is fine, but this was not. Alright, I'm glad we figured it out. God. Never be away from your Minecraft world for a year. Over a year, technically. You will forget pretty much everything that you did, and you will lose your rhythm. I say as I'm going to be going into Subnautica after this, which... Okay, well, to be honest with you, I don't think Subnautica is going to take that long to get done with. Like, yeah, if we're trying to go for 100%, it'll probably be like 100% being like getting all of the logs and stuff, of which is going to be a little bit sketch with certain how you say, creatures we gotta scan. Yeah, that one's gonna be a little... I've done it before, the funny thing. And now I have to do it again. I need a drink. Okay, good, great. Man, should not have eaten that much. It didn't even feel like it was that much either. I guess just because of the rice or something. Rice felt like it was a bit much, with like the soy sauce and all that. Man, but it's fine. All right, so yeah, the light did kind of come across. Well, let me grab another one of these. That should be fine. Are we still on Silk Touch? Good. Just change this to this. For the most part, doing this is pretty simple. I imagine that is where that also comes into play. Right? Yeah, it definitely. It most definitely. Wait. I don't want mobs to spawn. Let me light up the corridors real quick. Last thing we want is a creeper to spawn and blow up our hard-worked thingy. I mean, it's only a small portion of it, so even if it did blow up, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would definitely be something. Man, I have too much dirt. Okay, that should be enough. Leave the craft table there for now and adjust. Is this staircases, actually? You know, that might be staircases now that I think about it. You know what, I'm gonna go back again, because at this point, why not? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see if I made those staircases. I'll go through this whole bend just to be able to get to this part and see if it's a staircase. It isn't. But what did I do here? Oh, it was just a full block and then okay, it's full block, then a slab, and that was it. What the hell did I do differently here? Oh, first of all, it's nighttime. I'm gonna sleep in the walls, looking out at the exit, so I know something might potentially come in, even though we're still pretty far from it. Okay, alright, here we go. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Looking at it now, it seems logical, reasonable. Still don't have any inventory space now because I have so much dirt. Alright, I'm gonna place 6 of this dirt. I don't know where. Here. Yeah, here is fine. Expand that, I guess. Grab this, put this here, then... Oh, I have oak. I don't really... Okay, whatever. It's fine, I'll keep the oak. I gotta figure things out here, god damn it. I haven't done corner pieces after this thing here. And, yeah, that's what that looks like. Okay, good. I mean, you've seen me, assuming you're not a first-time viewer, should have seen me build this thing for like 2 seasons. Okay, the wall would have been 1 season, actually, now that I think about it, so I lied about that one. You should have seen me build this for at least a season. Maybe a half a season. I don't know when we built this exactly. We could have built this pretty early on, but I have no clue. And again, why would I? It's been over a year. I'm going to keep harping on the fact that it's been over a year. A lot of time has passed, a lot of things in the world has happened since then. Many of them of which aren't really good. I mean, you could argue that a lot of things that happened are, how you say, bad. You could make the argument. Not saying that you would, but you could. You could very well at least try, I'd say. Shit. Though you have to ask, it depends on the definition of the person that you might be asking. If you're asking someone, is everything good? They'll say, yes, everything is exactly the way it should be. Then depending on what you think, you might think they're trying to sell you some shit that you don't want, and now you're like, well, I don't want to talk to you anymore. This feels like a scam kind of deal. Then, of course, you don't talk to them, but they'll probably go on the internet and say, I thought this douche nozzle lesson. Huh. How the hell are you supposed to look? I don't even think I had a corner piece go... I don't know. Monster face. Okay, so from the looks of it, it seems like this still kept that, but it had this here, or at least the long incline. I imagine I could still translate this to corner incline. I hope. Wait, no, this is not a corner incline. This is still technically a long incline. Why? What seems wrong here? What's the picture that's wrong? Well, let's find out. Again. Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at it going down. I should be looking at it going upwards, you fool. Yes, so apparently this does go up by like a couple one, but this inclines into here. So as I'm building this here, this should go into right. Right, Rooney, neighbor Rooney. Hi, diddly fuck, neighbor Hunter. Wait, no, up here. Boom. Why did that go up? I mean, I guess we'll find out why it went up twice when we get to the point where we actually start building it going up twice. But this is the corner piece that's new. But we do need this. Yeah, you are going to be here. I'm going to have to probably carve this down. I would say that's fine if we have to carve stuff down. It's probably preferable if we carved it down. It would make a lot more sense if we carved it down. Because otherwise, it isn't really a wall if we can't carve it down. Okay, you just stay here. Let me see what the hell's going on back here. I mean, most of this shouldn't be a complex thing to work with. At least I would like to think it wouldn't. Okay, well, I at least have an inclination as to what this is going to look like now, so... I'm going to have to go off on the sides. Again, it's fine. Okay, here we are. Let's make more stairs because we ran out. This is why I'm going to need to get more cobblestone. Obviously. More cobblestone. It's what I need, and got a lot of it. Wait a minute. It's fine. It's fine. Keep going. It's fine. Fix it. I'm just gonna get a drink. By the way, how many grid spaces does this make? Let's see. We have one with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7's not bad. We don't have enough cobblestone to build 7, but it's not bad. You know, despite all of the yuckery occurring within this. Alright, this is gonna have to do that anyways. Wait a minute. I'm doing the stupid again, aren't I? God, I just can't help myself from doing the stupid. Okay. I think it was this, right? For all of these, they did this. Except... Oh. Oh man, I can't remember shit anymore. It's fine. I do at least know that this went like this. Oh, I thought I was too close to that to be able to place it, but I was fine. Just what the hell did I do here? Was this just left open? Oh wait, no, it was just this. Right, I remember now. Alright, good, great. Glad that I was able to remember that one easily and not mostly anything else. Oh, this is where the incline bit happened, and that's why it did that. Right, it makes so much more sense now. Man, it's almost like I'm not the one who built it, but I am, but that was like a year ago me. A year ago me knew what the hell he was doing. Present me doesn't have a freaking clue. Present me is trying to remember how to do the basics of building. And trying to figure out where the hell certain things went. Like here, what happens here now? Did this start here? Is that how that went? It seems right. I think it seems right. Okay, that's definitely not right. Even present me can tell you that that's not right. I mean, it does... Yeah, it does do that, so I guess this is right. I mean, it kind of has to be. Like, at this point, it has no choice but to be right. Goddamn moth made me look in my lamp, and now I was semi-blind for a millisecond. Son of a bitch. It's almost dark. It's almost night. It's almost the dark night. It's fine. Everything is hunky-dory. Despite my memory from long ago being very hazy, it is fine. This is this. Tell me I have enough to at least get this part done with. The bottom part. You know, the part that I'm currently working on right now. What do you mean it's not nighttime yet? Okay, now it should be nighttime. Alright, good. Mission accomplished. Okay, let's see. No, wait, no. I think it was here. Well, now I need you to get your ass down here. That should be fine, and then same thing right here, but you need to be here, and you need to be here, and you need... And I think, yeah, now we should be good. This is on a nice straight path. That should be good. Emphasis on should. And then the rest here should be easy, right? I shouldn't need to worry about making any more, getting any more cobblestone until after I'm done with some of this, but not all of it, obviously. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Now, obviously, I need to make more of this. And, obviously, I gotta see what I did here. I think it was simply just, yeah, this here. Like, this was always here, then it kept going down and down and down until, you know, it reached a plateau, and then it was fine. So most of this should be pretty good, right? I have enough wood for this part, I believe. I better. Like if I somehow don't have enough wood for this, I'm going to be a little ticked. I collected a lot of wood. Nope. I did the middle click again to try to split a stack. It's going to take a while to get rid of the knowledge on Wrath. There goes that moth again, flying around like a dumbass. I don't know what that moth is doing. He just went here. Now it's in the light. Well, I hope you burn to death. You fool. Okay, this is where things are going to get a little tricky here. When exactly does that temper off? I feel like some of this should not be too difficult, right? Ooh. Ah. Well, I'm confuzzled. I mean, I think this is a unique... No. No, you dumbass. It's fine, I'll go down and grab it, then I'll try to get back up. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can easily get back up. This is not as secured as it could be for now. I mean, obviously it's not as secure as it could be for now. It's not done yet. Alright, get that out. Silk Touch is still in play. Get your ass over here. Oh. I'm probably going to have to manually get rid of these leaves when the time comes for me to break this tree, but it's fine. What I'm not entirely too sure of is, should this be this, or should it just stay as this? Because I don't think we've done... I'm not sure if we've done... Oh. Wait, but how am I able to see... I mean, I guess we can... Well, no. Wait, why did... What makes that different? Go down here, that's there. Why am I having a hard time... whatever. You're a new piece. Why don't you do this? I think this is where the staircases reside, because of obvious reasons. These are where the pieces are going to go. So hopefully I have enough of this to make these. I mean, yeah, it kind of has to do this. So regardless of the exterior, it's going to have to look like that. Do I have enough for this part, though? And that's another thing. What is going to happen here? Is this just going to come off the edge like so and just do this? I mean, if that's the case, then I guess was it? I think this is like the first sloped in or corner incline that we have come across. I'll think. I don't remember having one of these here. Memory at this point is kind of just false anyways. I mean, what can I do? Right? What can I do? I don't want to make all of this into this, but I don't want to make none of it into it. So that should be fine. Did I do... No, I didn't. But that there makes sense, so I guess that will be the only exception. Like I said, I don't think we had a sloped incline here. I think it was just, as you saw many times before. This at least makes sense for the exterior edges. This one, honestly, I don't think there's much we can do outside of just this. Which I will just say right now, it's fine. But I'm the one building this thing. It's the one thing that makes the most sense to me at the moment. Exterior, everything works fine. Interior, we have to do a little... I didn't even move backwards. Okay, whatever. I can still get back up, you douchebag. Damn. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why this was off, because this is a double corner incline. Well, what do I do here? Alright, let me think. This has to be like this no matter what, just due to the way that this is set up. Which means this will probably kind of connect to this. Which means... God, I don't know. This will probably just connect to here, and the fence will just run along the line here. It's fine. It's fine. It should work. I want to try to at least use up all of these bits if possible. If I have to temporarily go into a cave to get enough... God, I think. Oh man, I don't see its corpse. That's not where I want you to go. I mean, we're obviously not going to get this fully finished on this bout. But how much do I need? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I literally only needed 3 more. You couldn't have lasted out for 3 more. It's fine. I got what I need. The only one that's not going to get finished is the roof for now. I will finish that, though. Don't worry. I can't wait for this part. This part is the easiest. It's just a straight shot, no corners. But first, I just got to get through this. I mean, this part should be pretty easy. It literally is just... this. I don't know. I'm back, sore, body tired. The sun was in my eyes. There was a moth distracting me. That kid called me a bad name. It was a juice box time. I wanted a snack. My glucose level was low. What other excuse could I give you? A stick hit me in the face, so I went blind in one eye for like 10 seconds, and that was the exact amount of time that was us during this current format of gameplay. Yes, look it up in the dictionary. It's a real thing. I'm tired, so I'm going to go to sleep now. So the sleep rule is in effect. You can't affect anything here. There we go. All right, I think I've made enough excuses to combat all of your potential gripes of yours. Yes, I win. I always do, and anyways, here we go. We're getting there. Son of a bitch, I needed 2 more, 3 more. That's not it either. All I need is 1 more. Just make the damn thing out of my inventory. Now you do get in my inventory. Not all of me. I guess I kind of do need all of you, but I also need stairs too, because I do know I need stairs, so I need more of you in my inventory of staircase variations, and I'm going to need more of you, so I might as well just... Well, that works too. So let me just bring Soak Touch down, bring this down. Soak Touch is still down, good. That should be hopefully good, maybe. I don't even remember that. No, it was this. Yep, everything is going exactly the way I had planned it. Need more cobblestone. How much time has passed? Jeez, almost an hour. Almost an hour has passed and we're still working on this. I mean, and to be frank, this is like, what, 7 grid spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So admittedly, this is well, pretty. It's up there in complications, I guess. How thick were you again? Yeah, 1 up. So this is fine. This works. Never mind. It's fine. This, right? Yeah. Okay, I could just go up here and hope that this is fine. I mean, it looks fine to me. I'll leave that open while I not go down there, because that will cause me complications if I do. That does look like it is what it's supposed to be, so it's fine. We're starting down here because it's the one that makes the most sense to me. Ugh. I didn't mean to put that there, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. Okay, let's see. You go up by 1 more. You just keep going. Keep going. Till eventually. We get over to here, which we can then do this to fill in this bit, and then do this to fill in this bit, which should then close that off. So, ugh. That's just going to be a steep incline no matter what I do. But it's fine for now. I do have another one of those, so I'm good in that department. I want to at least try to get the interior done with, and then I'll work on the roof once I get enough cobblestone. Okay, good, great. Now we just fill the rest of this in, and we'll be golden. I'll just light up the inside once we're done here. And then once we're done here, just get more cobblestone, I guess. So all we can really do at the moment is just get more cobblestone. Maybe try to figure out what we want to talk about during that time frame. Because we're going to be down in them mines for fucking... Yes, we're going to be down in those mines for fucking... How did you know? Alright, let's see. Fill this in. That's the wrong button. I snicked when I should have sprint. Why is my brain telling me that sprint is the bottom one? What game had that? Because I could have sworn that Lethal Company had the top be sprint. And Raft was basically just auto sprint, and Crouch was... Actually, I don't know what Crouch was. I can't remember. Don't matter. I need staircases. Or we might be fine enough to not need the other thing. Oh, but I am going to need the other thing. Wait, no, I am going to need it. I'm going to need everything. Damn it, that's not how I shift anymore. I don't shift. This button, whatever, button 4 I think it's called. Okay. I've still got water left. Day is still here. Uh-huh. Yeah, so that is... Yeah, that is that. Good, great, fantastic. I don't remember how the ceiling there worked. Makes sense that I wouldn't remember. This is not something we do every time. And I don't think I have an easier way to get back up here, so I'm going to have to scaffold my way up. It's fine. Well, that didn't work the way I was hoping it would work. That's fine. You know, the scaffolding clutch. That is apparently a thing. We have done that before. Oh. But this... That's the staircase. Staircase, staircase, staircase. But this was staircase as opposed to like... Okay. I think we could do this. I just gotta remember how the hell this was done. You were here. You were definitely here, apparently. And that just went down. So it was just as simple as that. Okay, great. I'm glad that was simple. Kind of annoyed it was actually that simple, but could not remember how it went. I mean, I guess it does match this, so sure, that works too. It works. Everything works. That didn't work, though. It sucks to say, but that definitely did not work. Man, I want to get into the mining portion at this point because I'm struggling a lot. I mean, of course, the second thing that we have to build is a incline corner piece, which is something we haven't done in this yet. Like at this point now, we have, obviously. Well, that's how it shows in the thing. So I'm going to say yes, this is good. Give me this. Alright, I'm glad that's over. Now to add more complexity onto it by doing this. We're going to have to come back here with more cobblestone, but that's fine. Shoot. Only I didn't say shoot. I said shit. Tried to do Duke Nukem voice, but yeah, I couldn't because at the point in time. I don't have my voice set for balls of steel. And Duke's very aggressive shit that he says on occasions in Duke Nukem Forever. That's not where you're supposed to go. Alright. We're almost there. Close. Not fully. So now I gotta go into the inside and then start doing things on the inside. Okay, can I... There. It's not the most graceful, but we may... Okay, well... I guess it doesn't matter. Sleeping with no lights on is the way to go. The problem is, if you sleep with no lights on in Minecraft, your room and place might be infested with mobs. And you don't want that. Well, if you're there, it's not going to be infested. Okay, I just need to go to the place where there's an actual light to work with. So I can see what the hell I did for most of this. Yeah, so the lighting here was simply just this. The same thing applies here. The lighting is just in the middle, right there. In the middle. And the rest, well, we'll figure that out. I'm sure it won't be too difficult to figure out. Then after we're done with this, we'll start working on getting more cobblestone. That part's the easy part, and we can easily repair what we have currently. So it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Okay, so this is stays. It makes so much sense when you get to the point where you actually start building it the way you're supposed to start building it. Like when you're sitting there trying to figure out how the hell is this supposed to work, you're never going to figure it out. But when you're actually in the process, you're like, oh, that makes so much more sense. All the pieces fit together. And it was actually quite easy. It wasn't difficult at all. It was so easy. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad this section is finally finished. But now there's the cobblestone section, and that's a whole nother can of worms. And there's also this section. But that section is not hard. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that. Give me the lead, damn it. I'm going to put all this stuff away. I'm going to dig that up, and I'm going to start getting that set up. Just want to make sure. Okay, now. Yeah, this is the... I want to at least at some point build this gate so that this entire section is completely safe. Oh, but is my brain ready to build gates yet? I had to build this thing when I barely knew how to do much of anything at that point in time. Because this is the first time I built something like that. Now I gotta do it again. Oh, shift click, that's right. Brain couldn't remember. But could you imagine having to go through all of that song and dance again? Trying to build a 3x3 opening door system in Minecraft. It's been so long since I've built that thing. It'll be like the first time I've ever built it. Oh. Oh, we don't want you being in another chest, even though it really doesn't matter. I don't know what else I need at the moment. This, and this, and this. Okay, good. We should be good on that. So let's just head on out. We'll go over to here, fix these up. Then I'm going to go into here, get some cobblestone. I don't need much, just enough to fill in the blanks. I think most of this should be easy. And then it's basically just that, right? I'm gonna build it and see what it looks like. But I'm pretty sure this is just as simple as boom, 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 boom. Well, boom, boom, and boom. There was no four. I mean, I guess this is technically considered a first boom, but who cares? The booms are in the places where the booms are supposed to be placed in. Doesn't matter the order, just so long as the booms do their job, everything is good. I'm just gonna clear out this space. Do I have... I think this is probably cobblestone. Do I have... No, I want this on me. I'm gonna need cobblestone for this, apparently. Alright, just pick all this stuff up. Always behind this, there is going to be an indent here. Okay, I'm going to just fill in the rest. No, I already fucked it up. Matter of fact, to prevent potential fuckage, why don't I do this? There we go. Good, great, fantastic. Nope. It's gonna be a nice little siding here. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Nice little side. That's gonna slowly start to go down. But now the part comes where I need to figure out what the hell I plan on doing here. Because obviously we don't want these to be getting indented like they are. So I guess what? Do we just have this one specifically do... Well, I don't have that, but is that fine? No, I feel like I'm gonna have to make one of yous or a few of yous into this. I mean, what? I think it's generally fine given the circumstances. Good. And, you know, it does line up with it. So I say good. Again, for the upteenth time. Because this is indeed, in fact, good. This is exactly what I need, and this is exactly what I want. Sure, we could have it just go down, but I think having the indent there looks good. And there you have it. Now we just need to put a roof on that, and then we're golden. Alright, Horace, I need you to... Okay. Can't do that while I'm on you, but that's fine. Just need to grab some more cobblestone. It's pretty much what the rest of this episode is going to be, outside of finishing off the rooftop. Alright, let's just put this stuff back. We might not need it, but I'll still at least open the possibility of us needing it in the future. Alright, I want this for now. I have this on me. We're going to use up as much as we can. And of course, once we've gotten things, we'll start making the roof immediately. Okay, you stay here. It's been a while since I've been down here. I remember it as it was. A giant cave system, semi-flooded, with a mass of millions of broken stone pieces. And some iron too, let's not forget, because we kind of just didn't really bother picking them up for some reason. Well, I'd say, why don't we start here? That's why we don't start here. Why don't we start here? This seems good. It's a nice place to mine up stone. while we, you know, go through an hour of just mining stone. Though, to be honest with you, I don't know how long we're going to be mining stone. We might not need to mine it for that long. Although I will be honest with you, I definitely can't wait to get to a point where I don't need to do this too much, because getting this entire village built is kind of the goal here. And yeah, well, we do have to do this a bunch of times. We're not going to have to do this very often. That's just due to the fact that eventually the walls are going to connect, and eventually the gates are going to get built, and eventually we won't need to worry about mining cobblestone. Eventually, at some point, I would like to have an auto cobble mining system. And apparently you can do that by creating like a TNT duper with a bunch of cobblestone generators in an area. And then boom, infinite cobblestone. It's like the factory era that we are nowhere near. And even at that point, like, what more do we build? That's kind of where I want to be right now. At this point, get to a point where I can get factory stuff going. Maybe like automate a zombie farm to get a bunch of flesh. But to do that, I'd have to be able to automate a mob grinder, kind of, that does its thing while it gets the mob loot while I'm nearby. Same thing for like the iron golem farm. Getting an iron farm would be great. So I don't have to keep trying to go into the depths of the world to look for like the giant iron ore deposits that give me like 500 iron pieces. I mean, don't get me wrong, those are fun to like break open. You get a crap ton of iron, and that's great, but also having to find those things is a pain in the ass, and they're very difficult to find. Except for the fact that I did technically find 2 of them. So, I mean, still though, they're not easy. They're not really that easy to find, I will say that much for a fact. Even though they are big, I guess if I just went out into the world and just explored other cave systems and whatnot, I might potentially be able to find what I'm looking for. Oh, I thought I was mining into a hole. I might be, who knows? Oh, I am. But also this hole is kind of inconsequential. I don't think it has anything important in it. But hey, there's iron in it, so, you know, the moth is still alive. Are you freaking kidding? Whatever. What is this hole? I'm gonna light it up. Have I already been here, technically? Maybe. But I guess it doesn't matter that much. Alright, well, I'm opening you up, then. God. Oh, now that moth is just going to be a distraction. Okay, well, I know I don't want to dig up any further. That might be where the water is at. As you can clearly tell by the flowing water. The sounds of it flowing. I mean, don't worry, at some point we will mine up this iron. I will probably... No, I mean, it's kind of fine, not really. I got an idea. I'm gonna close that off. I'm gonna create a nice little indent here. And I'm going to open the floodgates. And now we have a means to get over to here, I think, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I'll put a torch here and hope nothing happens to it. Okay, I feel like I should have been going up at some point. Oh. Okay, I honestly have no clue where the hell it is, so I'll just go up now. I'm getting a lot of cobblestone. Okay, I don't want to connect the waters yet. Okay, I guess we have no choice but to connect the waters now, so, let's just keep going. We'll create a nice water fuck here. Now I've opened this area up. There's a way to get around to here from here now. Why are you here? Whatever, I have now opened up the area. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna start digging elsewhere. There's too much water here, I'm gonna dig here. I don't even know where here is in the general area of the cave. I know it's like somewhere towards the back end. And also, technically, this cave system does lead to my place, if I remember correctly. We could also go there if we want to dig in that side, but I still prefer this one because this one is cat-made. Obviously. The cat made this here cavern. Lit it up properly. The cat knows that mobs can't spawn here. And even if I did lit up the other cave properly, I mean... I can't exactly say it's going to be, like, the safest, but we also can't say it's going to be the most dangerous either. It's in a state of, it's good enough, but, you know, it's not as safe as this cave that we've made and have lit up extraordinarily. Yep. Just keep track of our pickaxe here. At some point I do want to repair it, but I can't really repair it unless I get to an anvil. So I got this one. I'm trying to be able to get to a point where I can repair this thing when it reaches 1. I think 1. I think 1 is the number. I think before it was 0, but somewhere along the lines, Mojang changed it to be 1 and not 0. So remember, we only want to get it to 1. I'm pretty sure. I gotta check to see what that axe that I had, but I didn't. Because I didn't think about it. And why would I think about it? The axe is gonna break if it reaches a low value, right? 0 is broken. But before 0 wasn't broken. 0 was like the final slither of life that your tool had. And at this point now, that slither of life is 1. It's not 0 anymore, it's 1. There was once a time where it was 0. Back in my day, 0 was the number you can leave your pickaxe on, and then you repair it after some time. And of course they changed that to 1. Effectively removing like 1 durability point, which in the eyes of Unbreaking 3 could be several if you're very lucky. Like Unbreaking 3 is basically just a 30% chance of a durability not going down. It kind of would be wild if they had Unbreaking 5 implemented into the game. Because a 50% chance for your tools not break is insane, but also for builders, that would be like a godsend, because those who are trying to collect a bunch of materials can just like not have to worry about if they have mending going down to their farms to mend their gear as much. Tools would last a hell of a lot longer. It could go several dozen hours before your tool even reaches halfway. Or if you're very unlucky, probably an hour. But the 50% chance of not losing a durability is great. Insanely great. But I feel like it wouldn't be too outside the realm. At the very least, it just ensures that you don't have to repair your tools as much. And I feel like it would be a nice thing to have in general. But we don't. We don't have it. And I'm about to run out of space. Which, you know, honestly, that was kind of the idea here. If I ran out of space or if my pickaxe reached close to 0, I was going to leave. And then maybe repair this. I mean, I do want to repair this. Don't get me wrong, I do still want to repair this. It's just I also want to build. And I only really have, like, 45 minutes. Which, you know, it's... to its credit, it's a lot of time still. All things considered, that's a lot of time. 53. 48. 44, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, we only lost 3 to our abilities from 10. See what I mean? If 50% was there. 7, 8, 9, 10. 41 to 36. If 50% was there, we would be having a lot more inventory spaces. Or inventory space. A lot more durability use at this point. We're not even going to reach 1 by the time our inventory is full. 28. Well, we might. We'll see. 27. Jesus. That was 10 from 28 to 27. 4. Don't be away from Minecraft for too long. You'll get jump scared by a torch breaking sound because you're so not familiar with it. 23 still. 21. Well, we're almost there. Just 1 more now. 19. 18. Alright, that's fine. That works for me. It's morning now, which is great. Now, how did I get out of this place, I wonder? My giant cat-made cave that I made trying to get a bunch of cobblestone. Fuck. Alright, I guess I'm going this way then. Why did I even attempt this? I don't even have Minecraft parkour. I still have painkiller parkour in the brain. I still want to kind of increase it a little bit in all directions here. I can't increase it in that direction. Unfortunately. I wish I could. You still there, horse? Good. I mean... Well... I'm gonna go inside the safety of this non-existent villager's home to do this. There. I'm gonna switch over to this. I think what we want to do is try to repair this when we get home. Wait. I want to get some more stairs. I'm going to make two sets of these. I want to make 1 set of these. Alright, you stay there for several seconds, horse. I'm going to go to the rooftops here. Where hopefully no mobs spawned. I mean, if they did, they probably burned up or fell off. Can I even place this on top of leaves? No, I can't, but I can place it here. Oh, no, wrong button. That's not how you sprint. Okay, well, luckily nothing is here, so boom. We could do this. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you were this. You have to be. It makes so much more sense if that was that. Right? Look, if it's not that, I can just get rid of it. I'm going to start here. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, we're going to start here. I do believe, yeah, these just did this, but I also still need access to being in here. Do I? Well, yeah, it will cross that over, but no, it won't cross that over. I think that's fine. It has to be fine, right? And also this is like this. Okay, I gotta check. I can't not just use my memory on this one. I don't know. What were you? Staircases? Yes, I was right about that. Now, okay, now what were you? What the? Alright, let me get down here real quick. I wanted to land on something so I could look closer, but I'm going down. That's going to go over and then curve. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Down it is. Wait. Down as in that there down? That's fine. Down as in it literally matches the sides, so I can't change that. But wait a minute. Why does I feel like that's... Of course it's down further. Why wouldn't it be fucking down further? So that means you go... But... The bottom there still goes across that, so you are fucked. I'm making this here instead. Tell me we're still going up. What? Was that not enough? Alright, okay. Alright. Of course. It's fine. Whatever. Wait, but what were ye... I would have thought that it would have taken the rest of the hour to finish this damn thing and figure out what the hell I did here. What did I... Let's just focus on the roof for now. We'll figure out why that is wrong. If you don't know why that's wrong, look at that. Look at how that looks. Look at where my cursor is at. That clearly doesn't match what I did there. This is also clearly not going to match what I did here. How did I do the corner pieces? That's how I did it. That's what I was looking for. Was I not paying attention to? I don't know. Is this 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where the hell is my 15 at? Where'd it go? What did you do to my 15? Why am I only counting 12 here? What happened to the others? I'll just use this one. I had 15, right? This isn't just 8 that I'm not remembering. Man, oh man, why did I have to leave myself on corner pieces? It's fine. I'll figure it out. I got the cobblestones to figure it out. You're supposed to be here, apparently, and I think you go off and tamper off into here. I think. I just want to get to a point where I'm not here trying to figure out what I did here. So now you just did the... Now why is this wrong? What? But why? Why? God damn it, why? Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. It's not a problem. We're just gonna go on ahead and do this. God, don't tell me there's another corner incline at some point that I gotta somehow deal with. It's gonna be there, isn't it? It's gonna be there. Maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be steep inclines. Oh, God, why? No, you're supposed to be like that because... Are you supposed to be like that? Because I don't know. Yeah, no, you're supposed to definitely be like that. So does that mean you're going to have to be like this? No matter what the hell I do, this is just going to not look the same as the other one because it is not the same as the other one. It is completely different. It is a corner incline. A corner incline is completely different from a regular incline. Even though this does kind of look somewhat similar, it's fine. Apparently we're on the right track. The world is getting hazy as I continue doing this, as you can clearly see by those far mountains. I am one tired cat even though I've been in hibernation for like a year. But I'm not a bear, I'm a cat, so how makes sense? No, it don't make no sense. But you're gonna have to make it make sense. Because obviously I don't feel like trying to help you make it make sense. Okay, so this part, I don't think there's much we can do. This is the most egregious piece that we have to work with. I think it's just gonna be this. To make my life 1,000,000 times easier, it's that. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. I need more stairs. I need more stairs. It's almost nighttime. I want to finish this before night if possible. I don't think there's anything to worry about in this part, so let's just keep going. This is good. This is what we wanted. I want the nice, straight, and easy paths. The paths that I've already done several times and know what to do with. Not the paths that I have no inclination on what I want to do with, how I want to do it. I think you should probably... That's a slab, you dumbass. Why is my slab still here? I don't need slabs at the moment. I'm not working with slabs. And now we just close this all off. Be done with this chapter and hope another one of these chapters don't show up again. Because if it shows up again, I'm going to go bananas. You don't want to see me go bananas. Alright. And then that should be it, right? I'm sleeping on the roof. I'm going to sleep right here over the edge so that nothing can see me except for those guys. Man, I somehow managed to get completely perfect at the end. Stopping just before I could feel the noise or whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay, well, the corner pieces were a little bit balls, but apparently we're not done yet. Don't ask me why we're not done. Okay, so apparently I had 15, not 12. Why did I... Let's just not think about it and fix this the way it's apparently supposed to look. Which is apparently supposed to look like this. Which makes sense. If I'm being completely honest with you, that makes sense. I don't know what else this did there, but this is sense. This is the sense that I want to have made. The sense that is reasonable. Okay, this is fine. That, and then this, and I'm just gonna tamper you off. Why did you have to make noises, man? Sense is being made. Give me your flesh. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna store it in a chest or some shit. Where did you even come from? The forest? The barely even existing forest? Oh god, look at this mess. Alright, I'm in. I just want to get rid of this tree so we don't have to have it in the way or anything like that. It's nowhere near connected to the things. That is kind of the objective. I'm going to try to open this, or I'm going to try to cut this all down the best I can. We don't need to cut all of it down, because it's not like it's that big of a deal to be this open. Mobs still can't get in because of this. It's not big enough. Spiders will still get stuck on that. And for the most part, this is fine. Just a little landscaping goes a long way in ensuring the protection of my soon-to-be future villagers. Good. Alright, now that that's been taken care of, do I want to fill this in? I mean, at this point, we might as well just go in all the way. It's not like this matters that much. If we change our mind, we change our minds. At the moment, we don't have any plans of changing our minds. I will at least... Actually, no, I do change my mind right now. Remember how I said I don't have plans on changing my mind? Well, I changed my minds on my plans of not changing my mind. But I'm only going to change my mind a little bit, not all the way. I think. I think that's fine. Yeah, sure, let's just say that's fine, dig this out, and then fix the things that need to be fixed. I want to prep this. Alright, I only have like 30 minutes, which I could technically spend to build or collect more resources, but I'm going to spend it trying to fix my mistakes. Which, in all honesty, that should not take long at all. Like, I really don't think it should take very long. I think it's quite simple to fix this. I mean, if it's near me, yes, but if it's like too high up, it's... I mean, I have this for a reason. Why do you think I have this here? For show? I have it here, and I vaguely remember how to use it. And that should be enough to not get me in the right position, apparently. Well, this should be enough then, right? The rest here should be fine. I think. Yeah, because the incline doesn't start until we reach here. This is fine. Fireworks still going off. And if you need a reference, we're recording this on 4th of July, so yeah. Part of me just isn't entirely too sure if that's what that looked like entirely. Let me look at the incline again, because I feel like there was at least one of these here. I'm going to check. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe this one doesn't feel right. Wait, what piece am I... You see now why. You see now my 13th reason. Or what the fuck that means. That's an old thing, I don't remember. But it is my 13th reason. God, what the hell happened there? This doesn't even have the downwards bit. Why did it not have the downwards bit? Should it have it? I'm gonna just say yes and... Why? No. Damn it! You're in the way, horse, and that's pissing me off. Great. I guess I'm doing this now. I mean, it makes so much more sense to do this, right? So why isn't it like that? I don't know. I'm flabbergasted and annoyed that it's raining. Alright, what else did I screw up? Ah, yes, this one. Obviously, this one. Of course, this one. Well, we kind of have this where it needs to be, so all I gotta do now is just this. And then fix the other side up. What were you again? I mean, would it make more sense to just have you be this? Yeah, in all honesty, that does make a lot more sense. Now I kind of want to see, did I have an overhang for that? I just want to know. I don't look like I have it. Okay. It's fine. We'll make our fixes. Places where they should be fixed. Other than that, everything else seems okay. Except for a few of the obvious. Why the fuck did it sound like... Wait. I did this right, but I didn't do the other side? Oh my god! Brain, you failed me for the millionth time! Ugh. Fine. It's hunky-dory. It's okay. It's completely not terrible. There, I think. I don't know. Why is there a sheep there? I don't know. I think this is fine. I'm gonna hope this is fine. I mean, in all honesty, it's hard to... Jesus fucking Christ, I wasn't big enough to do that! It's been too long since I've been in Minecraft, and now I'm getting spooked by me hurting myself. How much time is left? 23 minutes. What do I plan on doing with that time? I don't know. Get over here. We're going somewhere. Don't know. Back to base. We're figuring out a plan or something. I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna figure out what the hell my next plan is. I got a lot of cobblestone in my ender chest. Would you stop running into me, you dumbass? Where did I have the flesh? There. I had the sticks in here. I had the seeds. I don't know where. Problem with having a temporary setup of some kind. Man, at some point I really should just build stairs in this place, shouldn't I? Now, as a matter of fact, why the hell don't I? Look, I know the building process right now is focusing on us trying to build other areas, but I have this that I could work on too, so why not? Why as the hell not? I don't know what I need exactly. I'm gonna just bring everything I think I might need. I mean, some of that is used. Clearly I'm not using all of that. Or I've forgotten when or where I use that. Hey, horse. Building. Be back. Sooner than you think. Okay. I think the staircases need to start here. They go up and up until it gets to here. Speaking of, I need to take out one of these so I can start doing stuff with it. This is still, of course, it's still soft touch. Because I'm not using this one until I repair it, which, speaking of, did I bring an anvil? I brought a hopper, but that's definitely not an anvil, as much as it almost kind of looks like one. Yeah, I'm not worrying about it right now. Alright, so, let's see. I build staircase here. I build staircase here. I remove you. I do this for bottom staircase. I put not yet. I do this. I think. Unless I do stairs here to go. So that way when this goes to here, we can get up a staircase and go. I need more stair before I do that. I build more stair. I build even more stair, because that clearly is not enough. I should be good on stair. Might not be good on slab. I build more slab. I get more this. Maybe good enough. Leave that there, because I don't feel like dealing with picking it up and putting it down several times. This, do this. No. This, and this. We don't need that to be anything more than just that. It's ideal that we get to this floor as soon as we possibly can. Staircase, continue, go in this direction. Don't worry. Wait, no. Fuck. Worry. Continue to worry. Panic room, if you will. Technically, you need to do this, and we go up like so. Or we don't have that there, and we leave that open like so. I put light on wall, apparently. Slabs. I go up here. I went up how many floors? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that theoretically should be enough. I now build bottom bitch. Yes, I build bottom bitch. I don't build that bottom bitch out as much. I do this. Repeat. We're not up. But wait, there's more, maybe. No, there's not. Well, technically, yes, there is if we have this one be a thin line going in that direction. It's not enough. It's not enough at all. It's completely... This is bunked. Funkled, even. Ideally, we have this end up here, but we can't end up here because we're not there, so where to now? Okay, we'll try building here now and figure out solution. Yes, we'll try building here and see what we can do, I guess. There's not much I can do. I gotta figure this out. I want to figure this out. I need to figure this out. I think it will end up with these being on the both sides like that, so at this point, I'm kind of hoping for that. I don't know what else I can do. No. Slab it up. Same thing as before, just slab it up, go across the side. It's now one high. Good, great. One more to build. Do the same thing. Hope to hell and back we somehow make it. Staircase. Staircase. Repeats that pattern down there. I have now found the solution. I shall now build the bridge. And of course not have enough of this to use on hand, so I make more. I don't know why I wanted to do this, I just did, so here we are. Is most of this already... No, it's not. Okay, just get rid of all of it, then we'll redo it. It's fine. The whole point of this process is to figure out how to get this thing built. I don't really have enough time to build a bunch of walls at the moment, so this is my focus. It's a fine focus. I don't think I really need to worry. Wait, I could have probably left most of that. It's fine. Might need that. I don't know. No. No. Though, I don't know, really. Alright. No again. This way, first of all. Second of all, no again. And we just keep getting a lot of no's. I'm gonna leave these here temporarily. I will put lanterns. I just gotta figure out where the lanterns will look good. Alright. Motherfucker! It's fine. I'll just do this now and have this go up here and put this here. Now the last thing we need to do is just decorate the bottom. Make it look good. Outside of also just doing this to have a nice little spiraling bit here to do its thing. Yeah, that looks good. We do something similar with the slabs and the fences here when we're done. I still gotta do the bottom stuff, but that's should be simple enough. Nope, stop it. Do I have any fences left over? I probably don't, do I? Still daytime. No, I mean, I have some sticks I can use. I need 1, 2... I think I only need enough for 3, right? Yeah. Alright, easy enough. Look at that, we now have a legitimate way to get up onto here without having to use, like, scaffolding or something. Now all I gotta do is just properly light this area up and we're golden. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that. Let me do this here. Because I can't place it on the sides as you clearly see as wait, no. Look at the sides. I can't do that, but I can do that, despite, you know, the thing not being where it's supposed to be. Okay. There's a few things I can do. What did I do for the ceiling here? I literally just did this. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. If most of this is hidden by that, I'm sure I can do this. Oh, and I'm sure I can also do this too, just so that this is just a wall. Look at that, it's so much nicer looking. We can even have this just this here, and that's like the ceiling. Which I technically already did, but whatever. Of course I don't have enough, and of course I put this away. I just left it there. I should have figured I wouldn't have had enough. Still don't think I have enough, but I'm not sure yet. Put the lantern here, the lantern here. Yeah, I'll make more. I think I could do more with this top side here, because this is not what I did with, like, this or something. Kind of. Kind of. I mean, it's all spruce up top and flooring on the bottom, so it matches. That it do. It do matches. I could just do that. And do what I've done for the others, but we'll have like a hole in between, like some of the housing in my area. Do that here, and this here. All right. I need to figure out lighting for this area. I think I might have an idea. Did a couple of these, and if I can just grab some sticks again. Don't really need that many sticks. So I don't think I do. Let's see. No, because that needs to be more downwards, and that can't go downwards. So we might have to put one of these here to fill in that side there. Just remember, this is on the cobblestone. put this here. We can get rid of, we can get rid of the torches on this area now. Okay, maybe not here yet. Well, okay, that would probably be fine here. And just have some more slabs up top, and that should be good. Because ideally, this side we don't really need to use. Though I guess if I wanted to like expand my storage capabilities in this place, I can expand it out here instead, so that would be fine. A large majority of this area here is pretty safe. Nothing to really worry about. There's a door here. And we'd be able to clear this entire area out so it's not a mess, but having to come into here every time while having the convenience of just this being nearby. I don't know. Okay, well, I gotta stop removing this because I keep needing it every time. Oh, it's nighttime. Should I sleep? I only got like 9 minutes left, but oh, no, wrong. That's Terraria's inventory access, not Raph's inventory access. Man. Okay, all right. Make a couple more of these. First, I want to see where the hell am I going to put this? Here. It just doesn't seem like this should be the place I put this. But it lines up with that properly, so I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh, I have a lot of sticks in here. I got a lot of sticks everywhere. You would not see anyone with any more sticks like me, that's for certain. I have so many sticks. Richards love sticks, as that bird once said, but I'm a cat, so that doesn't apply to me. I'm a cat who built an entire kingdom up there and an entire village over here. And now we have an actual staircase here. For so long, I was holding off on that. Now, staircase. I'm glad I finally was able to get around to this. The question is, should I make this my dirt storage for now until I can get to a point where I can... it wouldn't be the worst idea. I have so much stuff in here, it might behooves me to get enough clearance to work on stuff. I have so much dirt, it's insane. Yeah, it is kind of insane, really. It's a lot of dirt. I don't need this much dirt, but also, landscaping is an important part of our building process, so it wouldn't hurt to get more dirt. Is there any more chests that I had just lying around? No. I did have this up here. I'm just gonna do this. I would say just having this be the general decorations for this place kind of makes sense, It does, right? It's like the in-between portion of the village area. Maybe. Hard to say, really. So if that's the case, we do kind of need more crafting tables in here, even though we have one out here. There, so we have... This will be the decorations for some of these gates. This gate is big enough... Of course, this is a big gate. This gate leads to my mansion. You kind of need to have a gate leading to the cat who built this entire place's mansion. I don't know why I had this set up like this, but I guess we don't really need this here. It would make a lot more sense to have this here, but maybe not use the... Oh, crafting table. But maybe not use this. I could probably just use this. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab one piece, but I think this one would make more sense for this format, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. So now I just spend some time moving some stuff over, mostly the dirt. I have so much dirt. I have way too much dirt. It's insane the amount of dirt that I have. There's just so much dirt. Why do I have so much dirt? You know, we're gonna have to also transfer this all the way back to our frickin' mansion at some point too, right? Though who's to say I can't just leave this in here? This is just so much dirt. I mean, I did a lot of landscaping in this place. It kind of makes sense why I have so much dirt, but also why do I have so much dirt? It's just too much dirt. I don't need this much dirt. Oh my god, it's a lot of dirt to move. The dirt, the grass. If I could do the thing without my voice cracking. A lot of dirt. It is an extraordinary amount of dirt. Can't believe how much dirt we possess. No. I can't believe it. Okay, well, as soon as nighttime, at this point now, I know that we're going to end the episode, so I'm going to delete the timer. As soon as nighttime hits, we'll call it there. We kind of have to. I have so much dirt that I got to move over. And also, I don't have enough time to be able to build more things. So, yeah, no, that's what we'll do. We're going to go on ahead, make sure all this dirt is moved, and then after all this dirt is moved, we'll do our thing. Should also check to see if everything is still recording properly. Nothing really has been pressed as of recent, but you never know. You never know. Oops, no, you get your ass back in there. Great, fantastic. Keep going. I mean, if anything, we're about to clear out a large portion of the chests in that section, so... Oh, okay. All of our dirt right here in this chest. The fruits of our labor working in that one place. Trying to dig into that mountain a bunch until eventually we got all that moved. Plus, that's not even all there is. I think there's a bunch of grass too for some reason. I don't know why I have so much grass, but I do. Okay, for a second there, I thought that was grass stepping sounds. That's just me stepping on the wood for some reason. Okay, here we are. Wrong chest. And would you believe it? That's not all of the dirt. There's a bunch of grass too. Oh, but wait, there's more. We have grass blocks to move as well, which will be in this chest, I think. In all honesty, yeah. So it's not just the dirt, it's the grass too. It's a lot of stuff. I have so much grass, I've got so much dirt, I've got so much of everything. You know, I feel like I should have a thing here stopping me from climbing up that every time. It would kind of work, wouldn't it? Alright, we're almost done. There's only 2 more chests worth of grass. So much grass, too much grass. I don't need this much grass, but here we are. We have a lot of grass. Oh, in here. Move your face, horse. Alright, the grass has almost been taken care of. After this, just 1 more chest full of grass. Yes, that chest up there also has grass. I think, I'm pretty certain it does. I don't know why it wouldn't. Alright, now for this chest of grass. Yep, there it is. There's all the grass in that chest. Imagine having to do this, moving all of this to my house. Yeah. I would have to use a llama train to be able to make that less arduous, but I don't even think I have enough llamas to be able to do that. Plus, I don't even think I have enough space for all of this. Okay, well that's all of that finally. Well, I'm glad all the grass and dirt is inside of this stairway. Which, by the way, let me see if I can't, you know... I mean, we could probably do, like, doubles here. I'm doing that, I might as well. Though these staircases being this close is very infuriating. I'm sure there's an easier way, but fuck. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. It's almost nighttime, and I'm tired IRL too, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and make a crafting table to put up here. I'll just put my craft table up here and just make it. Not up there, up here. Why do I want 2 crafting tables there? I don't know. Decorations? Kind of. I mean... Sure, why not? Why don't I just go on ahead and go full on with the decorations? I'll even use you to decorate. How many do I need? Like 6? Alright. No. Stop it. 2. I know I can get up here. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Oh, hold on. Boom. Decoration. Wait, what do I have? Oh, because I somehow broke that? Why did I break? I don't know why I broke it. I'm tired. We're done. We did what I needed to do. I'm going to go up to my mansion. It's nighttime now. We cleared out all of this. I would say try to clear... I mean, yeah, why don't I clear it out? I don't need all of that here. Matter of fact, just clear this out. Whatever the hell we plan on doing here, we'll figure that out another time. Probably never. Oh, I forgot I had all this. I probably could have also gotten some experience if I had done that, but no, I'm done. I'm tired. It's nighttime. Close. We're gonna call it a day. Obviously. We've done what we needed to do. We've built, we've mined, we've made staircases in that one area, gate, so now the gate there is technically finished. Outside, maybe some decorations here or there, I don't know. Who's there? Well, you can't be up here, you gotta be down there. This is the only place that zombies can literally make any noises in. Am I right, broski? I'm sure you believe me. Where the hell's that zombie at? Now I've got to figure that out. Oh, yep, there you are. Yeah, good luck trying to get up here, dumbass. My place is impenetrable. I do want to eventually be able to use something with that area, or do something with that area. Hey, lava sheep, you trying to get out? Nah, I don't want you going into water. You're a lava sheep for a reason. Made of lava, kind of, maybe. Alright, we did it, folks. Another day done. We made 7 tower spaces, but that's because we needed more cobblestone. Also, I just remembered I do kind of need to, decorate. Repair. I need a repair. I'm gonna go out here and down here instead. There's no difference. I could have gotten there anyways. I want to repair this pickaxe before I forget. Boom. Even though it's not fully down, I still think this is a good idea. Alright, I'm glad we did that. Oh, man. I'm so tired. I'm gonna put this dirt away. Which, by the way, I want to see. What do I have here? I think I only have dirt in this chest, right? Yeah. And I think this was used for other stuff, like gravel, the sand here, the clay. Hell if I knew what these storage things were here for. I think they're just here for the sake of having storage. Like grass. Clearly there's a lot more. That's the one thing I don't think I have. I have mass stone storage. I don't think I have mass dirt storage. When I want to connect the basement here and then the basements there, I want to have maybe like a dirt cellar at some point. I'm not sure just yet. At this moment, the village is the main focus, so I can get mending on my gear without doing it the cheese way of just getting a villager and doing the thing we need to do. Anyways, here we go. And entry number 2. Hello, diary. Today I managed to build 7 wall pieces. But those pieces were all corner inclines. Never done that before. Kind of was struggling a little. No harm, no foul. We got it done with and got more cobblestone on top of it. Now we're on the literal straight and narrow. So that's good. Fucking A, good. After that, I finally built a staircase inside of the big gate separating my manor and the village. So now that that's done, just gotta focus on the wall. Still so many walls left to build. Here ends the second entry, because technically this is not. Anyways, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition. We're still struggling to relearn the controls, but we're getting there. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition right over here, and the most recent episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle right over there. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.